What up, guys? Dr. Ambat Prime 2.0 here, and or No Climber, if you know me pretty well. So guess what? For today's top 10 list, as it entitles, this is going to be my top 10 actors who almost played superheroes. That's right. I mean, we're talking like actors and characters that almost played some of our favorite superheroes. There's so many actors that almost played some of our favorite superheroes from some of our favorite movies, and almost did get like movies that would have happened. But this is my top 10, actors who almost donned, a cape and mask. And think about it. There's so many actors that we love in our favorite superhero movies. Here's some examples of what I mean. Examples go to Robert Downey Jr., who I can't see anyone else play Iron Man. Gal Gadot is amazing and spot on to play Wonder Woman. And Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. Yeah, those actors that play our heroes. But let's get down to the top 10, actors who almost play our favorite superheroes. And I like to change things up, so let's start up at number 1. Taking the top spot on the list at number 1 is Tom Cruise, almost playing Iron Man. Tom Cruise playing Iron Man. It would have happened if, Tom Cruise, would have said yes. He was officially given a script by, Jon Favreau, aka, the director of Iron Man himself, but apparently he just didn't do it, and instead he ended up being in that new Mission Impossible movie that was, in 2007 or 8. But yeah, he's also now going to be in that new Mission Impossible movie. And then later on, that was when Robert Downey Jr. came in, and he played Iron Man. And fun fact, Sam Rockwell almost played Iron Man. And as all of us movie fans and comic book fans know, Sam Rockwell ended up being in, Iron Man 2 as Justin Hammer. Sitting second place at number 2, we have Bill Murray almost playing Batman. This one was a major shocker for me because I had no idea Bill Murray was going to play Batman in the Tim Burton Batman movies. Because before Tim Burton was going to direct the movie, I forgot who it was that was going to direct it, but they were going to make a campy, classy Batman movie, kind of like the 1960s Adam West Batman movie, but apparently they started, falling apart, and it just wasn't going to work out that Bill Murray, would play Batman, but then that was when, Tim Burton came in and Michael Keaton came in. Number 3 goes to Leonardo DiCaprio, almost playing Spider-Man in the Sam Raimi movies. Yeah, that's right, DiCaprio almost played, Spider-Man, but when he received it, he just didn't feel like he could do it. He just didn't feel like he could cut it. He just looked a little old to be, Spider-Man. He just couldn't play it. Seriously, he's a good actor, but man, he just couldn't do Spider-Man. Number 4 is Emily freaking Blunt as Black Widow. Yes, that's right. Emily Blunt almost played the Black Widow. She was in role of wanting to, play Black Widow for Iron Man 2, but I'll admit, Scarlett Johansson, she's great at it. She's better. Emily Blunt, she would have done it, but instead, that was when, before Scarlett Johansson came in, she was, already, signed on to do Fox movies, and instead, she did that crazy Gulliver's Travels movie, and that movie, I like Jack Black movies, but no, not a big fan of this one. Number 5 goes to Will Smith, who almost played Superman. Seriously, Will Smith almost playing Superman? Yeah. Back in, sometime in the 2000s, Will Smith would have played Superman by, Kevin Smith making a Superman movie, which would have had, a black Superman, which ended up not happening. Although Bryan Singer almost, picked Will Smith to be, Superman for the Superman Returns movie, which happened in, 2006 or 7. It was sometime in the 2000s. But yeah, but then, Will Smith turned it down. So, thank God Will Smith has gone from almost playing Superman to playing Hancock, and now he's a badass as Deadshot, and I can't wait to see him in Suicide Squad sequel. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in that, Will. I'm really looking forward. Number 6 goes to Jack Black in almost playing the Green Lantern. Jack Black almost played Green Lantern in this, well, sci-fi comedy Green Lantern movie that would have been made, like, sometime back in, like, the 2000s. Like, before that crazy, like, Green Lantern movie that we got with Ryan Reynolds, which was terrible. Oh, wait, they made that a movie? Oh, I guess that movie was so bad I forgot about it. But yeah, apparently they would have done this Green Lantern movie like before the Ryan Reynolds version came, but apparently it ended up not happening because fans were like, no, don't make it happen. So yeah, that was when Jack Black ended up not being Green Lantern at all, because they wanted to make it funny and they wanted to make it a sci-fi. They kind of wanted to make it feel like a Jar Jar Binks kind of movie, and that would be terrible and like worst sci-fi news ever. Number 7 goes to John Krasinski, almost playing Captain America. Jim from The Office almost played Captain America. He would have played Captain America, but apparently he was so busy that with like other movies that he just couldn't do it. He just didn't have the time. He read the script, yes, but apparently he just didn't want, and he signed on to do other movies. But then that was when, well, Captain America, well, that we all know, was played by, well, Chris Evans, who went from, well, being Human Torch to Captain America. Yeah, I mean, Jim from The Office. Seriously. Number 8 is Tom Hardy, who would have been Rick Flag. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that Tom Hardy almost played Rick Flag for the Suicide Squad movie, but apparently he was just, well, in the middle of another movie that, well, I forgot what it was, but it was in the making when Suicide Squad was in the making, and it ended up, well, he just couldn't cut it. I mean, we all know him as Bane from The Dark Knight, but he just couldn't do it that, well, he was busy with other movie stuff. But now, thank God he's back in the superhero business by, well, playing Venom, even though he's more of an anti-hero, but I'm cool with it and I'll live with it. Number 9 is Marlon Wayans as Robin. Marlon Wayans as Robin, seriously, I mean, that would have been, well, a little bit bad because, I mean, remember what I said before about Bill Murray almost playing, well, Batman? Well, let's just say Marlon Wayans would have been Robin by, well, trying on the costume, but then, well, apparently that was the only thing he got paid for, because when the Batman movie was being made, they would have had, well, Tim Burton would have had Marlon Wayans come in as Robin, and that wouldn't have happened, and that wouldn't have worked. I mean, and they did have the idea of, well, having him come in as Robin for, well, Batman Forever, but when he tried on the costume, it just ended up not working. It ended up not happening, so the only thing he got paid for, and the only thing that he was good at doing, and that I could do, was trying on costume, so that's like the only good thing. And finally at number 10, which is the worst one of all, is Nicolas Cage almost playing Superman. Seriously, Nicolas Cage playing Superman? Are you kidding me? I mean, back in the 1990s, Kevin Smith was in the middle of, well, making, well, not just Kevin Smith, but other people were in the middle of making a Superman movie that would have happened called, well, like something to do with like Superman living and dying at the same time, and Nicolas Cage almost played Superman, which would have been terrible, because I mean, the costume was bad, they just canceled it immediately, and they didn't even start filming. All they did was, well, video, well, Nicolas Cage putting on a Superman costume, and that was it. Because I mean, well, the costume designer is the same one who made, well, the Flash and Arrow costumes, and same goes for Supergirl. But man, that costume was bad when Nicolas Cage wore it. But I mean, seriously, seeing him as a superhero, nuh-uh. I mean, like I said before, a long time ago, he was terrible as Ghost Rider. He was terrible as Superman, but He was okay as Big Daddy, and now he's voicing Superman in the Teen Titans Go movie, and he's gonna voice, Spider-Man Noir in the upcoming, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie. But those are the only good things about him.